like I had to make a choice. I was cornered into choosing between family and Sammy, and unfortunately, what happened is that I kind of just chose family because that's just, I don't know. So it was my fault, but so yeah, that's just kind of what happened. That's just what happened, and it was really unfortunate. So then we were like, yeah, we get it, you know. There wasn't like need of a big conversation or a big argument. We did not argue any of this shit. It was like, yeah, okay, you know, that's just.
Yeah, of course he's only saying nice things about me to fucking manipulate everyone. Like, I get that. This is actual cringe. I don't know why he feels like he needs to announce things. I asked him to give me a moment of privacy so that y'all didn't do exactly what the fuck all of you are doing right now. And he decided to go against all my wishes and do whatever the fuck he wanted to do whenever the fuck he wanted to do it. So, what's new, I guess? It wasn't on purpose, he accidentally leaked. Do you think it fucking matters? He fucking threatened it and held it over my head for fucking weeks when I was.
Oh god, there was a. I don't want to talk too much.
Yeah,
about
if you
it.
don't
really
feel like
don't.
it, then
You don't have to go too in depth.
I will say. I have not talked to Greek since he left. I have not. There was a time where when he left, I thought I was talking to him because there were some issues with phones. So he was on our phone plan, right? And he left, and I think, you know, we kicked him off the phone plan, and he was like, listen, I need to get my phone working. Okay, understood. He actually got someone else to pretend to be him to talk to me to help fix his phone.
why?
And I didn't know that I wasn't talking to him. I was like, oh yeah, sure, okay, let me help you out, because like that makes sense. Like, let's be adults and, you know, move past this and all that jazz. I wasn't even talking to him. He got someone else to talk to me for him. It's weird as fuck, right? So that whole situation was weird. I just don't have time to take off an entire week. That's no secret. All my viewers know I have hours I have to make up. And also, Wrath is coming out. So I told him way before, hey, I'm not going. I'm sorry. Like, I want to say like months before.
The truth about it's not the truth about him not going. He had already decided he wasn't going. He had already said the things about tcamp that really got everyone upset for Cutie's efforts and all the people going, that he was already killing the hype by saying negative shit around it. Then we broke up. Then I was like, hey, you should probably still go, because it is very last minute. You never gave anyone word. You kept, you know, saying things about it, but never telling anyone what your actual plans were. I think the best thing that you could maybe possibly do right now is get away from your toxic environment. Facts still stand that he already did not want to go weeks before. Yes, weeks before. Then a whole week passes by. The week after that was pretty good. I mean, like, pretty good. Then the next week comes around, okay? There was something that me and Felix did, and I think that it really set off some shit, okay?
Do you think it's real? Do you think it's an act? Do you think he really feels that way? Do you think it's for clicks?
And if you don't feel like answering,
It's unfortunately sad and real, I think.
Yeah.
I really do. Because if you were to, I mean, there's things that Greek has said and done, in my opinion, that could justify him being dumb enough to think that doing all of this fake is good, right? But I don't think he's. I look at the things he. Okay, so if he were to be faking all of these weird takes and persona like this, the way he is, right? He'd be doing it because it'd be beneficial to him.
Mm-hmm.
that's what we're asking.
But it's not. I could see a world where he's being so dumb that, you know, he just doesn't put together that it's not working. But I don't think that's the case. I think he really does truly believe in.
compatible. We just can't fix it. It's just not fixable.
Okay.
That whole spiel, I said, yeah, I told them a long time ago. It sounded like I told him. They're like, oh my God, he told xQc he wasn't going a long time ago. That's not what I said though. But that was the clip, right? And this clip generated tons of problems because xQc apparently saw the clip. It's like, what the fuck? Why is Soda lying? He never told me. And then xQc spilled a whole bunch of other shit, and all these problems came up. And it's just funny because I remember Vicky and I were in a call, and I was like, Vicky, I'm debating whether or not I respond to this out of context clip and shed light. But I was.
In your defense, it was fucking like 12 a.m. You were tired as fuck.
Yeah, it's
and you were
like,
high. And I was like, no, like I don't think it's that big of a deal. But then today, holy fuck, it is.
Yeah, I was like, I'm sure it won't be that big of a deal. I'm sure people will find out that it's out of context, right?
Dude,
Surely.
You got butterfly affected, dude.
Yeah, So all of those clips have stemmed from that podcast last night.
Yeah, pick mid for your primary.
He means well. You don't know what he means. No, he doesn't have to protect himself, actually. Again, he is saying shit out loud to try and manipulate the public in a way. You guys have no idea what we broke up for, why, when, how. You guys don't fucking know anything other than whatever he is saying. And this is exactly why this is fucking bullshit.
But these people don't look like that. Oh, it's
Actually disgusting.
She does though.
Anyways, I'm gonna play the fucking game because this is actually fucking disgusting. Alright, sorry, I had to read some shit.
And yeah.
So I don't know what the fuck people are on about, and I don't know whatever he's on about either. I don't know what the fuck is the problem. Why is it making shit up for no reason? I don't get it. Is it like the new meta, whatever, to just like make shit up on me, just to catch shit on fire? I don't get it. The event starts on the 5th of September. Right? I get a response by Soda on the 4th for the first time on Discord. And the other time I had spoken to him was on the 1st January, 2 years prior. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do here.
Oh shit.
I feel like it. So when this happens, I feel like my hands are tied here. I don't want to keep scapegoating Soda for everything. So I'm done with this. I love Soda so much. That's about it. Okay, I'm signing out, chat. I have to go to bed. Guys, it's short stream today, guys, because tomorrow we have a tournament. I want to be in shape for it. And I didn't sleep well last night. And we'll do massive shit tomorrow.
Love you, xqcl.
If I went to the event with Sammy, it would have been weird. And then she felt like if I leaked stuff, then people would go against her. So I tried to protect her. And I feel like she has to be protected because she didn't do anything wrong. Sammy wasn't wrong at any given point. And I didn't want her to get some backlash. So I couldn't leak anything or say anything. And I thought saying it privately to some individuals over there, they would understand that to like play around it and navigate around it a little bit better. But then they didn't. And then buddy kind of jumped on me. And I was like, I can tank some hatred because I'm okay, because a lot of this is my fault, you know? It's my family, you know, it's my side of the relationship. So if things fail because of my side of the stuff, well then it's my fault. And it is my fault. And I take full responsibility for that. Sometimes that's just how
Bro, I lost my
Ouch.
I'm in fucking hell. I'm in fucking hell. I'm in fucking hell.
The real noble thing would have been, hey, you're the human being that I care about the most. The past 5 years. And then, like he said, I mean, the breakup was literally his fault, and a lot of really sick, twisted shit going on with his family, and me not wanting to be in the middle of that. And like I said, maybe eventually I'll talk about it more in the future, but it was really fucking bad. Like, when I say that him going to shit camp instead of remaining in an actual toxic environment was the better option, it just really genuinely was. He acknowledges it. If he doesn't want to acknowledge it to the public, that's fine, but guess what? I didn't want to acknowledge our breakup to the public either, so I guess we're both just having to deal with that now, aren't we?